Hey Pro Stylers, Mike here. So in this video I'm going to give some quick tips on how to speed up your Pro Styler website. Now I'm actually going to use this landing page, which is a bonus for anyone that picks up Scale Social through my link, and I'll put all the Scale Social stuff below this video so you can have a look at my bonuses. You've got lead gen optimizers, you've got mini call to action SEO templates and Pro Styler theme points and a whole lot more. Tons of bonuses, and I'll link that below. Now, as I said, this is the template we're actually going to be using and running a speed test with. So the first thing I want to say is don't get too obsessed with these numbers, because as long as you're hitting 70, 80, you're fine. I mean, let me give you some, for instance. YouTube, mobile, 50 out of 100 on the Google Insights tool. Desktop, 70. Now, that's the second most popular website in the world, third most popular, and that's got really rubbish page speed scores. I'll give you some more. Facebook, 37 out of 100 for mobile, 82 out of 100 for desktop. So it isn't bad on the desktop point of view. But again, that's only loading the basic Facebook page with the login boxes. So don't obsess about these numbers too much. What I'm going to give you in this video is enough to make your page load fast, get you a decent score without overcomplicating things with CDNs and stuff like that. Now we're also going to use this GTmetrix because it's a lot better for testing your page speed, because it gives you your page load time and it gives you details on what you're good at and what you're not. Let's see, YouTube's got an 81 here. I mean, this page that we're going to be optimizing has already got an 85 and we haven't even optimized it yet. And you can see Facebook's got a 98 and a 90 on this. So I highly recommend using GTmetrix when you're actually doing page speed tests. I really wouldn't worry too much on Google's because, as you can see, YouTube's getting 50 out of 100. And Facebook's got a 37 for mobile, which shows that this tool isn't super accurate. Okay, so with that said, let's jump in. So we're going to start optimizing. Again, it's not going to be that complicated. If you want a more advanced optimization, I'm going to actually put a link to an article where it talks about CDNs and okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to install a plugin called W3 Total Catch. So inside the WordPress, I'm going to go to plugins, add new. Okay, and I'm going to add in W3 Total Catch. I'll click enter on that, and I'm going to click install now. Then I'm going to click activate plugin, and there we have W3 Total Catch installed. So I'm just going to click hide this message. So out of all of the plugins, this is one that's going to be a little bit more involved than the others. So I'm just going to go to general settings on the performance tab on the left. I'm going to put page catch enabled, and you've got disk basic and disk enhanced. I'm just going to put disk basic. I'm going to leave minify off. I'm going to enable database catching. I'm going to enable object catching. I'm going to enable browser catch with compression. We're going to totally ignore CDN. And we're going to ignore the rest. I'm going to click save all settings. Okay, now on the left of the menu you'll see that we can go in and do some more little things. So I'm going to go to page catch. Catch URIs, don't catch pages for following user roles. Okay, I'm going to leave all them as is. So database catch, 180 seconds for the lifetime. Yeah, that's all fine. Object catch, again, that's fine. Browser catch, set expires header, we want that on. Set catch control header, set W3 Total Catch header. Enable gzip, make sure that's on. CSS and JavaScript, set last modified, set expires, set catch control header. Policy, we're going to use validation, catch control policy. HTML and XML. Tick, tick, tick. Policy, it's going to be validation. No tick for entity. Media and other files. Tick, tick, tick. Validation. No tick for ET tag. And then W3 total catch header. gzip compression. Now, if you keep pausing the video as I'm doing this, you can just make sure your options are the same. So I'm going to click Save All Settings. Okay, so let's run over and do another page speed test. Click Analyze. And what else I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, in an incognito window where I'm not logged in, I'm actually going to keep testing the site so I can make sure everything's loading properly. So as you can see, everything seems to be loading quite fine there. Okay, so 62.71. Now I'm going to do another quick retest on here. (85.78), 2.5 second load time. Okay, so let's go back over and do some more things. So I'm going to go to plugins, add new. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually optimize our images. So we're going to use a plugin called WP Smushy. Just click enter on there. So plugins, add new, and then search WP Smushy. And you'll see it in the top left here. Click install now. I'm going to click activate plugin. I'm just going to empty the cache here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to media, WP Smush, and this will optimize all of your images without losing any quality. So it'll automatically do it for new images you upload, it'll smush them. But if you've already got a site with loads of images on, you can actually smush them in bulk. So as you can see, it says 29 image attachments in your media library. So I'm going to click bulk smush now, and that's going to go through and it's going to analyze each image and optimize it and reduce the file size. So I'll just let that run and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that our images have been optimized, we're going to run back over and do another page speed test. So I'm going to click Analyze. I'm also going to refresh, so you can see it doesn't mess your images up, it just reduces the file size, so there's still high quality images as you can see. Okay, so let's go back over. So we're on 83 now for desktop, and we're on a 71 for mobile. Now, user experience, we're on 99 out of 100, and let's be honest, that's the main thing. So, let's just run the GT metrics on it, see what we're getting now. Another important thing to point out is that your hosting is important as well. You need good web hosting. If you've got 250 odd sites on a shared server, odds are it's not going to be very good and it's going to be slow. As you can see, look at that, we're on an A now, 93%, 78% C-score. So page load, we're on 3.9. So we're going to do a few little more things. So we're going to add another plugin. So we're going to go to plugins, boom, 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 add new, and we're going to put in BJ Lazy Load. Enter. I mean, and these scores that we're getting now, these are sound. 71 and 83 are good high page speed scores for Google. You don't need to hit 100, as I've showed you. YouTube, you're getting 50 out of 100. Facebook's 57, you know. All that matters is how quick you can get the page to load, yeah, and what scores you're getting on GT Metrics, because that's a much better site. Okay, so BJ Lazy Load, I'm going to click install now. And this will lazy load our images. I'm going to click activate plugin. Okay, and then I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to go to BJ Lazy Load. Now, this is easy to leave to set up. Everything's yes apart from content. Just click no on that, because that'll stop Google Maps showing up. So click save changes. and then we're just going to flip over and check out our site. I mean, that was fast. Okay, so let's go back over. Let's run an analysis on that. And you'll find with Google PageSpeed, sometimes when you analyse, you get different scores. I don't know why. Right, 75 for 100 on mobile, which is a really decent score. Again, 99 out of 100 for user experience. And look, desktop 88. Now, they are ideal page speed scores. Let's retest this because we're on a 93, see if we get a little bit higher. Still on a 93, but we've got a 2.2 second page load time now, which is quite good because that landing page is pretty much a whole front page. It's got tons of images in. You know, that's a good speed for the page. So I'm going to link it to some other things because there's so many other things that you can do to increase your page speed. You can use a CDN, which is like Cloudflare, and that's like a content distribution network, which you can use alongside W3 Total Catch. But it's just going to start getting complicated. So if you're new to this, what I've just showed you is enough. You don't need to mess about anymore. I mean, other things you can do is turn off pingbacks and tracebacks. It's one thing to speed it up. You can disable hot linking and leeching of your content in your htaccess file. There's loads of other stuff that you can do. You can optimize your WordPress database. If you're going to do that, use a plugin called WP Optimize, which is a great little plugin for that. And it basically gets rid of spam, post revisions, drafts, comments, you know, stuff like that. Now, and again, most importantly, you need good hosting. So I'm quite happy with that. 75 out of 100. If you want to get it higher, you will have to use a CDN, which again I'm not going to go over because it's complicated. So I'll just reanalyze that just to see if it's gone up a bit, because we are catching. Well, it's 75 now and 88. I mean, honestly, I'm really happy with that. So I hope this video was helpful, Pro Stylers. I know it was a little bit involved. If you pause the video and copy along with me, you'll be able to do the same things that I've done in it. Now, if you want to copy this landing page, you can get this as a bonus when you pick up Scale Social through my link. Tons of other bonuses. You're going to get my mini call to action SEO templates, points for the bonus vault, and then you're going to get just so much more. A live 90-minute training session and Q&A. Scale Social basically allows you to get Google +1s, Google shares, Facebook likes, Facebook shares, real YouTube views inside their private social exchange. It's a really, really good system. You can actually see a video below this one where I walk you through the platform. I actually use a client's video inside it to show you. And again, that's how you can get this template. So again, with that said, I hope you found this useful, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.